Alrighty, let's see what kind of things we can learn today. So what was it? We just got to winter. Finished the second trial and got to winter. Stop Round Rock and Rookwood. I don't think I have 9. That is a very full pet assortment. Probably should sell those. 8. I need one more. Apollonias. Shouldn't I have 2 of those? Challenge is done. Sorry, I'm just I'm refreshing my memory with everything we got going on. That feels pretty good. That could be good, but I feel like the Wig and Weld I haven't really used too much. I really should get this too, because damage to cursed target. So if I get this, I should definitely get this. Sorry, my nose is killing me this morning. Transformation. I haven't been able to do that yet. Bombard. We did learn Bombard as last. Little go round. Let's try and knock off some of the appearances, conjuration. That's really the big one that I'd like. We're just gonna have little thestrals. I guess just to double check this. That's. Alright. I wish you could. Oh, I guess it has sort. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell. I think that's one of the best things I can do first. Also, I really wish the guy would upgrade my broom. I already did 2 of his little zoomy zoom
Sometimes
challenges.
it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Historically speaking, there's never been
I have to say, one of
You're
the
back.
coolest
Nice
things.
to see you again. What are we looking for today?
Well, I'm looking for freaking upgrade. Any other things you want to tell me? That might be a good one.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today?
How much are the brooms? 600, that's it. Which one do I have? I have the fight, I think the Ember Dash. Yeah.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Or maybe not.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah,
Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
It'd be really great if you would, I don't know. Upgrade my broom. I bought all your brooms. All of them. They're mine now.
Tales of Beetle the Bard.
I need...
I saw what you did!
Go over to the pet store. L Pet Store.
Daily profit.
Honeydew crew.
Oh,
Really
wow.
pops now. That's pretty cool.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Is this the pet?
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
So, that's it. Whooper. Got some whoopers. Four deer cows.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
For selling you all my animals, I'm in. Let's go to, let's just continue the main story. Where would that be? Hogwarts. Oh, she's out there. She's out there, Wheeze.
I've always said that travel...
I'm curious as to how they... I feel like there's a way to batch everything. Oh yes, if not, like, that is painstaking. It's beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Painstaking.
Revelio.
Open it. Oh, she's here. I found her.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat.
Everybody's heard about me
At the
getting...
moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy.
You
if I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea? Revelio.
This way.
Okay. Well, if you knew... We're not searching for clues if you know exactly where we're going.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
As long as they're nice to the centaurs, they're nice to us.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
You're fine with poachers? You actively say poachers and then you're just like, they've been around! Ho, ho, ho.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
They didn't really seem
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
That's rock, not a... There he...
Revelio.
Really enjoy this. Run, slow down, run, slow down, run, slow down, run, slow down. So good.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio.
Sure.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah, you should. I'm honestly surprised they allow you to swim in the winter. But their game, not mine. Hello? Oh.
Revelio.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures.
Revelio.
So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
No, I want Bombarda on there. So, Incendio's decent. Let's see. Confringo. Honestly, it might be best to change that one out. Weirdly enough, Wingardium Leviosa doesn't seem as... So, when the heck does it work? I learned it, and yet it just
Revelio.
never happened.
That's
Revelio.
like that it's the word.
It's all about having a keen eye. Like me.
Metricus totalis.
He knows the lies and falsehoods no one's mind. Blur and Rockwoods.
Let's see, where are they? Okay, we'll get this guy, and then we'll get that girl.
Metricus totalis.
Poacher duelist. Seem like you're a good duelist. Oh, wait.
Show you there! Stop! Levioso!
Crucible. Incendio. Confringo.
Oh, jeez.
Merlin hates think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I need Reparo! Alright, that's a good reason to have Reparo.
Reparo!
I really like that. I'm very impressed with that.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Yes. Thank you. Not that we already blew up the
Revelio.
Also, when whispering, make sure to be as loud as possible in the whisper. Lots of stuff on there. Uh-oh.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
They have a dragon dueling club? Is that the idea?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The
Just in
poachers are
general,
far too
yeah.
greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a Demiguise right now.
Revelio. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bar. Focus, Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade...
Focus, Totalis.
Let's see, what else? I was actually waiting for this to lead into the dragon ring. I don't want to go up there yet. I want to see if there's a way to get back here. I don't know what would be back here, but let's check. Hello, Homura! Well, now I think it would be time for me best to go back upstairs. It'd be kind of cool if you could just, like, stone the entirety of the crowd. Oh, there was just nothing you could do here. Okay. So, they basically have a cockfighting ring. Which they'll make money off of that. There's a reason why. Still know the term. And these would be normal people, not even just dark wizards, really.
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Uh-oh.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
I guess we're gonna help the dragon.
That's a brilliant idea.
Are you just patting yourself on the back there, Poppy?
Look, they've got a dragon egg.
Revelio.
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
I definitely agree.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh! You look at each other. Who's gonna take it?
All right, I have the egg. Revelio.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
Keep making lots of gold, and yet you just leave it lying around for when sneaky people come in and take it. Alright, let's see.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Got 2, not 3 though.
Loud as a troll you are! Is that you, Rollins?
Revelio.
Theo does no damage. Bombada.
Put it down! Expelliarmus! Coward!
Defender. Confringo.
Alright, so what? Ah!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
And you.
You've made a mistake.
Not let's get this over with.
You tried gymnastics will save you back for more.
Confringo. Defender.
Stuff. The lamb returns to the wolf.
Incendio. Incendio. Defender.
Oh, whoops. Let's try that again.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise
Yeah,
will only
Crucio's
buy us a few
useless.
seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's it. Like that it's the word.
Careful!
Archer Executioner after they released the last attack. Each enemy that 4 to 5 seconds. 2 enemies.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
They need to adjust
Someone messing about.
the ends petrified wounds.
Show yourself.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
I'll check
Going to make it easy for you.
What have you done?
Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Incendio.
You're sitting off my eyebrows!
Incendio.
I see you.
You're finished.
Definitely caught me off guard there. Let's try again.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rope one is dragging you.
Is that you, Royland?
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there! Back for more?
Incendio.
You'll be
Oh wow, I definitely healed there, but okay. Okay.
All right, I have the egg.
It's really, I don't know,
Ready.
like
The element of surprise will
combat
only
feels
buy us a
good.
few seconds.
Let's make them
about
count.
it, I really, I'm not grasping. It feels like it's better not even to worry about the shield than just try and do as much
Never
damage.
seen a sword like
I feel like I'm doing. I guess the other side of it really is the fact that
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Time to get
I'm sure it'll be hard. Stop right there.
Incendio. Incendio.
Back foot more. Finish what we started.
Protection does not belong in battle. I think not.
Incendio. Defender.
Pathetic. I see you.
I've never been one like darling.
Is that best you can do? You regret that.
Oh, so she...
To warm you up.
Defender. Ringo. Bombard. Incendio.
Leviosa! Thought you'd at least hold your own.
Accio.
Let's see you survive.
Defender. Bombarder. Incendio. Ringo.
Confringo!
Defender. Incendio. Bombarder. Ringo. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Defender.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Oh, I'm gonna sit here and
Revelio.
check what's on the battlefield.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
It's obviously gonna see us and be like, everybody but them. Nom 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 nom. Incendio? They don't know the word Protego?
Incendio.
Why does my Incendio not go that far?
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
Well,
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Oh, don't
Should
mind
we
me,
expect trouble
just a
from the
baby
poachers,
dragon.
given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
That's fine.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
Why are they still telling me about a Bombarda? I know. Oh, those are frogs.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
You really haven't been to class all semester. That means you're failing. What? Let's see. It's worth going here just to get the clue.
Revelio.
You can't imagine.
What? Oh, it's a frog. Okay. That would mean these are, yeah.
Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. There. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Where'd it go? Oh.
Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
7:30. I'm about to have to sell stuff. Can't enter this time? Okay. No. Actually, you know what?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let's put it. Is this window? It is. How do I flip it on its back? Is it like I'm supposed to get? Maybe it's Leviosa. Leviosa and then Lavenda. Let's try that. Ow.
Leviosa!
Nope. Alright.
Confringo, Bombarda!
I don't know. I need to fix that. They need to lock their trees. Like, is it worth getting? It might be, actually. I'm gonna get that one, too.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
My mother wants to speak to me. You I'm gonna be in trouble. You should come with me.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Let's see. Transfiguration would be... Okay. Is this in Hogsmeade, probably? Nope. Oh, it's way down there. Okay. Great Hall. Do I have any? Oh, I do. Just go there? I'm just gonna go for 3
Off on another adventure, are we?
semi-main quests. I am not going the right way. I love that. Let's see, armor just... that sounded like it was a key. Oh, well, I guess that's... Actually, I haven't even looked over this one.
Revelio.
Oh, it's under. Going down. Give me 2 seconds. needed some liquid sustenance. Alright, I'm back.
Revelio. So this is the underground harbor.
Nope. I might actually need to wear that. Underground harbor. Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Alright, so I have part 1. No, that ain't. $500.
Revelio.
It's kind of a weird thing to just go, hey, go get this page. Alright, you're done. But whatever. Not really my business, maybe. The library. Who's that? Mum's the word, Natty. Alright, let's go with Natty first, because that's gonna be a talking quest of some sort. It'll just be kind of quick.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Sure. Well, ghosts are having a heyday. I am not going the right way. Why am I so far away? The heck? And the pairing is a little wonky, but that's fine. Could have ran to the Great Hall instead of, oh, I don't know.
Incendio! Revelio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
I mean...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents.
Well, why are you doing it only on books?
There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. Granted, that is definitely not what I was thinking. Let's go back here. Yeah, it's way up there. Okay, fine. Just select the divinations, because she must be just outside of it. Now, where are you, lady? Nope, you're not right there. Wonderful.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Number one on
So
the Slytherin. Number
frustrating.
two, nah.
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned.
Huh?
Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts,
Oh.
so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Yeah.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month.
What the heck?
Then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight. Then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu. But Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
I mean, that's a
She
fair
claims that
statement,
she
but-
has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Obviously it's it's not, but like her just sitting there sipping tea, it makes me think like she was there in the background also watching us just get yelled at. Okay, so we got that. A Durgan debrief. She wants to meet us 3 broomsticks. Okay, so we'll do... We're gonna do this. I guess the question I have is, like, are we gonna be able to transform into an animagus? Because if so, I will definitely be searching that out. If not, however, I will be sad. Hello. Where am I? Looks like this might be the closest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Nope.
Oh, I wish I could spend all day in
Do they actually lead to 2 different places?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Stuff. Professor Black, might have suggested a ban on magic in the library. Somebody has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics.
Revelio.
I enjoyed that conversation. That was pretty good. Oh, it was to Professor Black, the headmaster. Nope, that isn't what I wanted.
Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Revelio. Accio.
This is gonna go to one of those.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Perhaps. These are so difficult, actually. Oh, I was just about to take off, I'm sure. Give me that token.
Revelio.
Yes, I do want that.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always. Spin the globe. There's 2 Cressida books. So why is this disruptive if a 5th year attachment
Revelio
is having no trouble with the Accio spell? Why is this for the librarian?
Revelio.
Like, it should be really good. That's the book. So that should be all of them. I believe that's all of them.
Revelio.
book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Should be around there somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Well, of course.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
Sure,
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle. Or is it the bludger?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
That's
true.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
I think it's the Order of Merlin.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Elfrida Clegg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Hide behind? So, ghoul and... let's say demiguise?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Can I see that book? We're gonna
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon.
That was actually
in Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus.
That was definitely
Which
my
magical
number 2 because that
creature
was
is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
We didn't see the basilisk do it.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect.
Oh my.
The correct answer was the rune's paw.
I've never even heard
According
of
to
it before.
parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Ilvermorny. Jabba.
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
I don't quite understand. Let's
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
I'm gonna say
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right.
Yeah.
Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
My goodness. Chaser.
Stooging.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus mimbletonia. The Mimbulus mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was North America. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Muggle Knight, Fair Fortune. I'm gonna say Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless. The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness
I believe
Monster.
that's correct.
Correct.
Yeah.
The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick Gamp. Gamp's greatest
Peverell didn't
legacy
make
was the
sense.
founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Revelio.
She gave me all kinds of potions. That's nice. This book was designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Weasley often recommends advanced students as a bit of light reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
So Cruciatus I might as well just get rid of.
Lumos.
That was an easy one. But I'll take an easy one every now and again.
Revelio.
Can't believe how good this game is. Like, it feels like the collectibles are spaced out far enough. It feels like there's not too much dead space. And I mean, obviously, the dead space is going to happen regardless, because the real world does that, you know, it's not just...
Revelio.
Did I get her? Let me go back and see. Did I get all of her books? 4 out of 5. I did not. Alright.
It does seem a little strange, though.
Back to the library.
Revelio.
There it is.
Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Oh, this is her diary. Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's a menace. Thinks he knows everything. There is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arborath. Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Alright, well, your diary's gonna...
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
Well,
now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Wish I could have studied here when Phil.
Let's see. We are now. Yeah, we'll do. Professor. Nope. Nothing there. There was a cloak. The cloak was better. Increase spell damage while what? Oh, it only goes up one. Okay. I mean, either. I guess I'll take it for the. It's about time to sell again. I do like that, actually. I didn't even see that one. And so this is avian oil. I would have thought gold. These regals are so good, and so is the celestial. I love that they it just so much feels so good. Like no, I'm sorry. I wanted the collection. Nope, no. Challenges. Wait, are there no? Dueling feats are just kind of awkward a little bit. Like, they always pop up, and it doesn't mean you can complete them somehow. Block challenges. I think it's interesting that I still haven't even gotten as far as I would have expected through these challenges, which again just leads me to believe they really spaced them out well. Oh, I thought he kept a copy of her diary. I'm like, whoa!
Greatest herbologist of all time.
Alright, so just transfiguration is really what we need. And so, man. faster. We'll just go. If it takes me longer, it takes me longer. 44, and it says up. Is that not an entryway?
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellions off by heart.
Revelio.
Go on, test me.
Wooden cat. A wooden statue bears the likeness of a Pangar-don, fearless feline mouse hunter and devoted study companion.
I don't get good marks. And my aunt was Frank's wife, so all in all, I'd say I'm well.
It just felt like it stood out, so. Okay, main hall.
Late on your homework?
Yep, I think I went further than need be, but oh. Guess what? I get to explore and see the amazingly beautiful Hogwarts castle.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too
Hello,
literally,
Gareth.
if you ask me.
So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Okay. Thanks. I guess. Crazy. Transfiguration class. Oh, that's the owl. Wait, is she an animagus? But it is the book.
Settle down.
Confirmed.
Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
What do we do? Shh. Okay, I learned the spell. I think the thing that stands out to me is they put those in the way that you're actually supposed to wave the wand, and then they don't actually wave the wand that way. even in the show of it. I am the Spellmaster! Even though it's a lie, because the Spellmaster would need the Avada Kedavra, and she's such a... got in here for me, lady? Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your help. I'm overjoyed to hear that your most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested and well-suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, their owls will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I'm truly grateful. Look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Ferris Spaven, Minister for Magic. London? Who do we know from London? That's all you got for me, lady? Oh, I gotta speak to her. Very good.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumours of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
I'm gonna keep it under wraps.
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Challenges. Wait. What was that? The introduction. First class, troll. Keeper. Defender of Dragons. Complete all side quests. I'm a third of the way through, dang. All tiers of a challenge. I don't know what that means here. What? Oh. Nice. Yeah, the full collector, or the full field notes is going to be a big deal, but not an unbearable task. Breed every type of beast. Going through the potions instead of the motions. That's pretty good. Grow every type of plant. I'm a quarter of the way there. Third time's charm. Upgrade a piece of gear 3 times. I don't think I can do that yet, really. Talent for spending. Over halfway done, dang. Yeah, I don't know how to get there, so I'll have to tip them cows. Dang, I'm already at 60%. They must get fewer and fewer later. Like, there's a lot to explore still for me. Follow the butterflies. Defeat enemies and all. Okay, that's fine. Complete all Merlin's trials. Those trials are very good, but they're a little difficult. Cairn dungeons. There isn't too many dungeons. Demiguise Dread, I definitely want to do that for Alohomora. Combo should be fairly easy. I've gotten what? I've definitely gotten up to like 20 or 30 already. Finishing touches, use ancient magic on every enemy. And then reach level 40. What level am I? 26? 27? Let's go back to, yeah, there we go, 27. Okay.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Okay. Quests. Those are... I guess I'll go to the Three Broomsticks, because I want to see what they say about... the dragon. Minding your own business. I guess I still have a lot of side quests to pick up too, dang.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Right here.
Glad you came.
No, Serona.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
Yeah.
I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
He's just a big jerk.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
So from here, I think, is that the... tired. I apologize. I'm gonna actually call it a bit early. I'll be back later tonight. I'm gonna play quite a bit. I have a feeling I'm gonna play a significant amount today. But I need a nap. Again, I apologize. Thank you for joining, and I will see you soon. I'll definitely be streaming again today. I will make 100% sure.